So yeah, let's continue the story, guys. Welcome back, Shadow Fighters, to yet another Shadow Fight 3 video by Boston Modern, and today we're going to be continuing the story with not full part of the part 2. Now, what happened right here is I was trying to record, and I just realized, okay, I was just recording the voice and the video webcam for the first parts without even recording the actual screen recording. So now I have the screen recording, and we're at Nanami. It says yours and Itu's, and a little part of the story that I never really get to know because I unfortunately just be too quick and skip the part, even though perhaps I might be quickly tapping continue button, and then the score line comes up and just get automatically skipped whilst I was just releasing the button without even doing anything. But here we are, guys. Here we are, continuing the story as we speak right here. So it says yours and Itu's what? Who's Itu? This name. It doesn't matter, it's just my guess. We're in the right period, but we missed the right moment a little. I am specifying the coordinates. We need even more distant paths. Get ready, Proximus. And what more distant paths are we talking about right here? Real E2 again, because this Bolo clone right here is what people would presume as Bolo clone, because that's what Neki showed us really in the first place. This guy right here. And now he's like the real E2 in this paradox right here. Although E2 was never existing in the paradox that we're playing in right now. You know what's weird? I remember the world the way it was before, but it hasn't changed after what happened yesterday. The world stayed the same. When I took the master's position, I did everything the same way as he did in the past. How come? Oh, Galen, I didn't notice you come in. Why wasn't I notified? They're all busy at the practices, Bolo. You promised to show me your best student today, remember? Yeah, so by the way, they're actually back into the story. They're actually back into some distant time zones that we have to be fighting through. And then we'll see what happens next after that. So just hanging tight there. Hanging tight there for some experiences from me. From my own experience. Let me see what it really is. Did I? Well, meet E2 then. Fight as E2's copy. Galen inside the rectangular commute of dimensions. Well, so we're just in part of the rectangular dimensions memories, huh? Because first we fought the previous battle was there. The previous battle was having a similar storyline. Galen doesn't expect anything. I'm not Bolo, but he's clueless. Oh, really? Alright. E2, that was great. Look at that. We're going to be smacking him once again, man. We're going to be smacking him once again. Look at that. Come on. Oh! That actually managed to dodge the boomerang cage throw. Oh, alright. I didn't even get to read what the Bolo was actually. The Bolo ghost kind of peeker was actually trying to say right there. But we're just going to keep fighting Galen. That's all. Keep this good. Alright. And keep the counselor position. Sure thing, my dude. Alright. Continue our combos. Look at that. Alright, let's fire the harpoon. And go out like this. Do the idol trick. And we should be good, yeah. That's my boy. That's my boy as of Bolo was saying it was actually his son. Alright, let's see what happens. So we're close to 39. We gain some more stability items. That's good. That's real good. Alright, what is it? Finally, he's gone, and I have enough of your excuses. When will you tell them the truth about you actually being E2, about me being a fraud? Really? Was I always such a whining grump? You just complain 24/7, E2. Indulge me. We have a rest. Have a rest already. You said that we would destroy the academy and set those people free. You said we would be honest to everyone, to ourselves. Bolo is gone. Listen, it's not that simple. I want to sort it out first. Bolo made many sacrifices. Were all these in vain, Nitu? A bunch of those yellow marked out words. And you're not a fraud. You're just the other me. Got it? Dang. If we could just forget it, both of us. If there would be a way. These news are just sensational, so you are not the real Bolo. Proximus, we're so close, just a little bit further into the past. So yeah, more past, more stuff, more past stuff. The original Bolo. Now we see this sucker as the original Bolo. Inside the rectangle of dimensions with broken memories. E2, you upset me. I won't do. You ran off like a deserter in the night. Took 5 guards out. Can I have a single day of peace? Master, please, I can't do this anymore. It's not for me. I want to leave the academy. Please let me go. And still worried about those losers, aren't you? We need to enhance your abilities. They died because we were expendable. You aren't. It's time for your injectors now. Why are you so distracted? Do you remember the motto of the academy at all? Forget the past and behold the future. So that's the academy that they're part in, huh? I won't forget these words, Master. They're brand into my memory. They smell like death. And if you don't release me now, I'll make you do it. Out of the way. And still fights the real E2, fading armor, dangerous vampire, and shadow master. Yeah, all 4 funny challenges in once. As we're just gonna be trying to fight right here. So E2 versus physical master Bolo. And I see that he has a backpack right here. I won't answer to him. Bolo is just a monster. Alright, let's just deal with physical Bolo at this point. Let's deal with this physical Bolo. Bolo deserved this. Oh, really? He deserved all this violence we're going to be putting on him right now. There's me. There's only me. I'll fight eternally. Alright, bro. What is that? What is that victory? It's like you try to do blast and then... you try to do blast and did this. Oh. So now we're in our shadow forms, huh? Like permanent forms? Really? It stopped me. Time. Look at that. Alright, so we can actually use our shadow abilities. That's cool. Alright. Look at that. Nah, that's actually a little experience in there. Not gonna lie. Oh. He does damage. Oh no. How about I do a very nasty slam? I don't know how many times you said it because I'm not even paying attention to the chat, bro. I'm just trying to fight right here in this shadow form right here, which actually find funny. The real me. Aha, I see the head change. Look at that. Bolo. Look at that. Man, I was trying to focus right here. It will already catch me in a little. Now, what is this? Like, what is this, man? Yeah, now I see that. Oh, it's his face. It's literally his face. Maybe that was the idea, really. Look at that. And the time's permanent. Bolo doesn't exist anymore. Look at that. That's what I just saw right there. Wow, what a surprise. I even noticed that as we were fighting. Bruh. Went into the shadow form and then turned into Bolo. Who am I? Oh, now I see. You didn't jump back in time then. You moved the time itself instead. And this young guy is your copy. He replaced Bolo. Okay, that I just want to comprehend this, but not every puzzle pieces are getting together at this point. Oh, so you move time, and this young guy is your copy. He replaced Bolo. You did everything you could to forget who you are. You lied to everyone, even to yourself. You're the real E2, huh? Alright, so that's how it is. Stop it, I'll tell you everything. Just stop. I remember everything that happened to me and to Bolo. Before I. So you're the real E2, huh? Splendid, about to get ready for hacking. E2, what's the real name of the Void Room? Security level code ready. Through this infiltrated nexus, the grandmother is punishing through. The truth is permanent. And we're just gonna be fighting the second boss. Alright. This again, I can't move when I see her. She's terrifying. Wow, okay. This allegation comes. Shadow Descendant and Shadow Mind both led to world to this end. Verdict, death. Nexus is on edge. What's with her? The allegation Bolo, also known as the authentic E2, disclosure of private information on time travels and rewriting the world matter. Nexus is the one to blame. Nexus is close the data first. And the authentic E2 used it to experiment on humans. Verdict, error. And she's unstable. Nexus can't come to a unified solution. Attack the Arbitress now. The Void Room is helpless without her. Alright, so there was actually something about this. This Void Room was actually for doing this. Alright. Oh wow. Red and blue side. That color choice awfully reminds me of Would You Rather. Court in session. Sure thing, man. When you're just acting like a freaking instant reply. Next is the body. The sphere belongs to Shadow. Ah, rejected. Oh yeah, that's how it is. Okay, so I just choose side. Next is debating. The do not betray Shadow. What? Rejected. Alright, I'm gonna see this. Next is debating. Shadow Mine is dangerous. Bruh. Conclusion failed. Why? I'm like not part of this, my dude. Alright. Alright. What are you doing? Shadow Mine is innocent. Objection. So you lose health? Really? Wait, I don't get the system really. Bruh. Hold on now, so we'll just get a bunch of questions at this point. Regarding how we actually comprehended the story, really? Next is debating. Sphere belongs to Shadow. I agree. Accepted. Ah, you actually have to agree with them, bro. It's like, would you rather? Betrayed Shadow. Objection. Rejected. Smack her! Smack her already! I ain't got time for this. Next is debating. Shadow Mine is dangerous. Accepted. So Shadow Mine is dangerous. And Dinos didn't betray Shadow. And what? Shadow Mine is innocent. Accepted. I agree. Shadow Mine is innocent. Alright, so we literally have to sit down and do this, huh? And will there be like a next series of questions we actually have to remember? I think it is. Yeah, so this was actually some would you rather stuff going on right here. Alright, swing at her! E2 betrayed his mentor. Objection. Look at that. Alright, let's get this. E2 betrayed the heralds. Objection. Rejected. Come on, man. Next is debating. What do you want? E2's a tyrant like Bolo. No, object. Rejected. So he is a tyrant. Alright. Just get the freak out of here, man. Bruh, I try to win a game while, if I actually choose a wrong thing regarding to this void room, I basically take extra damage. So apparently, for the void room, E2 is a tyrant. Just because of that confrontation. Alright, what more questions do you have? Descendant eliminated E2. I'm innocent. Rejected. Alright. Just get a smack. Alright. See what happens. Descendants killed. Wait, I don't know. Accepted. Because he doesn't really know, doesn't he? Descendant lost the fear. It's true. Accepted. Okay. Okay, man. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright. So yeah, based on every story part, you could use this just to try to win if you're like a low level kind of. Although you're not really a low level if you get to Eaters Plane Part 2. But you probably get the idea of what I mean. So, one more. Nexus May. Do you hear me? I know you're there. There among all these people. You were the first of them. Well, wow, man. That's just morbid, bro. The world dies not because of us. It's Shadow. Because he opened the freaking gates of shadows. So maybe eliminate him to save the world, huh? So we just got back to the same conclusion. Shadow is the freaking imposter. Shadow is the freaking imposter. We're just gonna be destroying the world using the accelerator once again. Sure thing. He opened the gates of shadows, so maybe eliminating to save the world. Well, he opened the gates of shadow because he wanted to fight people who could be stronger than him, but only him became stronger. And theoretically, story-wise, he actually defeated people. So yeah, but no, you can't afford this for sure. He's your freaking boyfriend. May, to heck with you, May. I'm tired. I'm tired of all these secrets and conspiracy. Lie, Nexus. I lie. Me. I lie. Lie is absolute. Oh, please. Bruh. Her name is May. The core of Nexus is May. Now. Alright, then what? We're just actually going to continue this, to be fair. Might as well want to continue the rest of the storyline. So what happened? The Arbiters vanished and the Void Room looks like it's as if he had a fever. I managed to hack it. Shibata sent me the Arbiters into another timeline, but it's only temporarily. For now, we're safe. I started the defragmentation of Nexus. It will be disintegrating for some time, and Hero's mind will be detached from the core May. So yeah, okay, so you did hack the Nexus just because you want to get the core May. And for figuring out certain secret things. They won't last long without her. Nexus is agonizing. We just need to hold out. I have to find something. Find what? Fight off the mind separated from Nexus as humanoids just summoned from the void room route. Alright. Let's see what we can do right here. The controls are appealing, really. Look at that. Dude, I've been just swinging along with this giant sword right here. That's what I've been doing with Eat This Plane Part 2. Just swinging around with the little, well, not little, but a big, nasty giant sword at these guys. And we're just fighting against someone who's just in permanent shadow form. And there's no big deal for my own part. Except for the first one, though. Sakura. Haha. Just a little hill, wasn't it? Look at that. Alright, come on. I ain't got time for this, man. And knockout. Look at that. Just a pure, clean knockout from square one. What? But hey. So the new max level is actually level 40. Well, for us right now, who finished this Eat This Plane number 2. So yeah, that'll be that done. Found it. World simulation. The void room keeps Shadow in one of these. Gets power from him. We need to find him and stop it. Nanami, but it can't work, and you told us that the void room. Don't question me, human. Your intellect is impressive for your kind, but I'm smarter than humans, like 100 times faster thinking. Given that you're just a creative sapient being bot, I can literally tell by the freaking robotic parts. I can tell by the neck and the eyes can be already significant, and also the mechanical arms. Now, you could argue that it could still be a human who just lost their arms, like Jackson Briggs from Mortal Kombat, if you guys know what I mean by that. Now, that sounded very horrible, but that's the thing. You just oh, you lost your arms, so therefore you just had some cybernetics implanted into the human instead, which can sound terrifying, or like sound very unpleasant, or just be like, okay, it just depends on what people really think, really. So yeah, 100 times faster thinking because you're just a bot generated with kind of wannabe 100 million data. There's only reason why Shadow didn't escape the void room. He considers Sphere either gone or non-existent. Otherwise, he would have left this place long ago, one way or another, Shibata. Final simulation in which the Gates of Shadows were never open, and wait for us, we'll be back soon. Oh really, we're going to be seeing the Gates of Shadows in 3D, folks. 3D. Oh, look at this! Such a weird place, I don't believe it. I'm getting it right, no my girl. It's a simulation, not a real world. No my girl, why do you call me that? Who's someone's there? A guy with some company, they look aggressive. Oh, don't worry about these ones. They could give us a hint or two, but they're not real people. Sure, man, we're in Shadow's play. There's no shadow energy in this play, which is fitting for a man using the greatest griffin. Oh, wow, that's lovely, man. Now you call this Lynx. Oh, venomous touch that way, huh? Alright, doesn't matter. Yeah, it says Shadow's playing. I get it now. But that kind of beats weird when we're in Eat This Plane. Alright, I see where this can lead to. We still have to wait for part 3 to see what really happens. Still have to wait, my dudes. So let's see what really happens. So yeah, we're still Proximus trying to explore this very new era, or not era, but just an old era that already happened. And this is like an image of Lynx, the ninja himself. To just put the basic ninja gear that we can already have, and then call him Lynx, and then have claws, of course, because it's like 3 seconds of claws. So yeah, it kind of makes sense. Okay, it kind of makes sense, but still, it's not like himself with Shadow Fight 2 drawing as of a 3D model. That's kind of what I thought right there, as I just read that this sucker we're fighting was the image of Lynx. Who was this man? Why did he attack us? It's someone who Shadow and May knew once. His image, to be accurate. His image as they remember him. It's not important, really. What is more important, why the gates were never opened in this world. We need to find Shadow. He's somewhere nearby. Oh, so basically you want to say Shadow did not open the gates because he did not want to fight any shadows, or that he got beaten up big time. That he got smacked down by someone or something. That's my general quick time conclusion right here. Let's see what it is. You asked a question like you had your answer already. I did. The room tried to understand how to prevent the world's end, so it created thousands of different simulations. This one is the solution. Oh, you say so? Because there wasn't any shadow here. No gates were open, and so shadow energy doesn't exist in this world. The only world that Shadow would accept is the one where he doesn't exist. He creates the problem he's trying to resolve. Look, another man is here. Why? Why is he attacking? All these elusive people are just waiting to beat us. They just don't have any other functions. This simulation is for pacifying Shadow. Of course, Nexus created designed many opponents. Defeat another image of someone. Oh, let me guess. It's Hermit. I'm gonna take a very good guess right here. Let me see. It's just a man, so it's Hermit. Sensei. Oh, really? Alright. So, like, Shadow's playing. Yeah, because Paradox without Shadow, I get it now. I get it now, because we're in Plains. Plains, aka Paradox, without the person's name is Plains. If you guys get it. So let's see what happens, really. Image of Sensei. Just about to get smacked down by a heavy armored legionary who just want to quickly continue the story. Just understand everything by pulling most of the lines together to actually try to understand everything. So yeah, we're basically sent to the past. That is what really happened, and I thought I was going to skip the story right there, but I didn't. Alright, good. So now then, they don't stop. There's more of them at the entrance. We need to end this quick. Time matters. Jet Kitsune, please cover while we're off to find Shadow. Descendant is coming with me. E2 is not much help in his state, so I'll take him with us as well. Thanks. Nice to hear it. Are you coming or what? And then what? We're just going to be doing this? I recognize this place as a path for the Spirit Temple, but you said there was no such things as a gate or the sphere in this world. So why does the temple exist here? How can it be present in a world where the gates haven't been opened? It hadn't existed until we showed up. Nexus is collapsing, so this is this simulation. This world is reconciling to reality. By the way, you see those dark figures? They're judges, and not simple boss. They're arbiters, and they're after us. They felt that something was going on. Also, Arbitress will be back in no time. We must hurry. Shouts plane collapsing, fragile descendant. Yeah, we're just sending to a very, very different plane. Very, very different plane. Where there was no shadow, and thus no shadow energy involved. An ebony arbiter. Yeah, you said they were dark human beings. Alright, let's just try to smack them all down, dudes. All down. With our giant sword. Yeah, this guy is definitely a bot who just does all the job, being a part of his friendship of bots and actually human beings, and even the 100,000 terabyte data woman who is already out there hacking Nexus, and thus sending us to a very different paradox where Shadow was nothing, where Shadow never existed. Well. But let's see what really happens right here. What is this story really? You just fought off some ebony arbiter. Alright, let's see. See what happens. Wooden staff, piercing needles, and 20 gems. Now what? Off we go. Nice job, Proximus, Shadow's descendant. I know that you have a real name, your own one. You're a human after all, huh? What? Nanami, what are you talking about? No, because this Bolo, aka the wannabe real E2, is thinking that the Proximus is just Proximus, not Shadow's descendant. There he is. You see him? It's Shadow. Hey, Shadow, Master Shadow. Who are you? What do you need? Do I know you? Strange. First the temple appeared, and now you. What is this all about? Master Shadow, finally, I found you. Listen carefully. This world is not a real one. It's an illusion made by others for you. In the real world, people use this sphere for their pleasure. You've been lied to. Master Shadow. Oh, really? So now we're going to fight Shadow. What are you blabbering about, Steel Woman? The sphere. Wait, I remember something. The gates of shadows, you opened them, and the shadow energy filled this world. It's in my veins too. I am a human-made machine. You wanted to right wrongdoings, but they stopped you. The dynasty eliminated the Legion and the Abdicators and its Abdicators Tower. Moira, the little princess, was killed among the Abdicators to prevent the Legion from rising again. and you were trapped in this dream cage. But you felt that something was not right, huh? Just now you enter the temple and ask yourself where the sphere is. I brought it to you. He is your descendant, remember? He's the reason why your lover May died. You can pay him back here and now. Yeah, lovely, man. Love this one, man. Because all of this part 2 was just for Nanami to send us as the bot to just hopefully get kicked down by Shadow. Well, let's just make it go the opposite way, shall we? Shadow's plane collapsing. Yeah, we're just gonna be trying to fight him, man. That's all. And we just have this freaking shield, that is. Now that we have Shadow Energy. So that's gonna be cool. Yeah, that sounded awfully like Helga. Helga's protection. Alright. Calm it down, mister. What happens if I have the Shadow Form, man? That'll be lovely to know. How many more shields do you want to need, mister? Just smack you, man. Ah, more shield. Lovely, man. Just what I asked for. Just what I asked for, though, dude. There we go. Man, I was actually about almost knocked down. Perhaps it wasn't that easy after all. Alright. Let's see what happens. Well, I'm scratching my nose. La 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 la. I'm just gonna beat a wannabe combo maniac right here. Just gotta be waiting a little bit. Push it this. Then do that. Do our illusionary kick. Alright, never mind. We're back a little. Oh wow, really? Come on, man. There we go. Wow, we really have to enter Shadow Form for that to actually finish the game quicker? Well, I guess so, because I'm looking at the time of the video right here. Look at the top of the video. We need to see what really happens. Nope. Stay the frick back. Look at that. And bruh. That is just so fair, isn't it? Wow, is he block breaker or something? Alright. Alright then. Just gotta deal all that heavy damage. Come on. I ain't got time for this. And he activated his shield again. Come on. I wanna finish him. Come on. Got time for this. We'll be doing another one. He really loves trying to get close with his freaky combos right there, but now we won. Good. Although that was probably the only battle that took the most of the time for me to finish, even though I was already way stronger than this sucker. Yay, level 40! Hooray, boss the mother! Man, I'm just like applauding to myself for just finishing this plane right here and now. So let's see what happens. Didn't expect anything good from you, Nanami. I'm not surprised, but the Fox Girls surely didn't deserve such a betrayal. Betrayal? Wow, that's a baseless accusation. Kitsune wants me to love her back, but I can't, sorry, my program kill doesn't support that. I exist in a homeworld, you know, there I can feel it as Kitsune does, and like in a case here. The creator despises me. Enough of this, Master Shadow, let me help you up. Now you can see that you can't defeat your descendant alone, but I am stronger than him. I came here to take you back from his place. Master Shadow, it was hard, but I did it. The dream cave is falling apart, huh? Come on, take you to the real world. The Legionnaires are waiting for you. The accelerator is in our hands. The cleansing awaits. Yeah. To be continued. And remember what I just said long time ago. Well, I was saying long time ago that the accelerator awaits. Yeah, we're just gonna be meeting Shadow, and then the conclusion is gonna be, you're just gonna be pulling some acceleration. We're just gonna be pulling some accelerator again. And let's cleanse this world so that we too can create a new reality. That's what Nanami was for, just to support Shadow's consciousness. Well, that's going to be it for this story right here, guys. And if you guys did, be sure to hit that like button to show some support. And if you're new and enjoy my overall content, be sure to hit that subscribe button so that you'll become a part of the Boss Mod community. Now it's been the wonders, trying to just know a little bit of this story right here, and see what kind of things we're doing as a robot with friends. So until then, guys, there's going to be more fun videos popping by, and also Shadowfight Arena hasn't been uploaded that much, but perhaps we can actually shift gears and actually get into it. So until then, guys, I'll catch you guys in another one.